Yay! We live! Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. And welcome to, the game that I thought I was gonna be playing the past 2 days. And, instead I was working. So, Riku has not moved from this spot the entire time. I moved over here. Specifically because I was like, oh no, if I come back and decide to play the game, like, in my off time and shit, which I'm not as motivated to do because I already finished the thingy and I got the thing, you know, then, do my commissions and shit. Didn't do it! So theoretically, I could have just stayed on the cliff right over the fucking crevasse into tragedy, and it wouldn't have mattered, and we could have just jumped right in. But now, my ass has to figure out how to get back in. Because I don't know how to get back in. How does one return? I mean, they're just like, go down. Go down there. Oh! I think I can just jump in from anywhere. Yeah, y'all know how I said anyone who wasn't in the building just got fucking drowned? This is what I mean. God forbid you were standing, like, right here, just, you know, looking up at the fan and all the other cool stuff down here, and then, suddenly the ocean just fucking slaps you in the face. For fun! Yeah, like that guy. Like that guy right there. Hard at work. Hard at work, that man. But, like, if he was outside the other day, oh boy howdy, he'd have been screwed. So, fun. Anyway, we're gonna jump in a hole. Brand new hole. Let's go in it. Can't deny me this. I wanna get on the box. There's a bar. Just to be mean. Ledges and shit. Anyway. Okay, never mind guys, we didn't need a teleporter at all because, yeah. Where was I initially? I was up on a ledge. Somewhere up there. I don't know. Anyway. Fuck it, we're going into the hole. I don't even care.
The wind rises.
Whee! What kind of architecture is this? I mean, really. Oh, that looks like the surface of the moon. Okay, now we're going to the moon. I'm very afraid it's gonna try and kill me by triggering something.
It's really deep down here. What is this place?
The moon. Casual under-ocean moon. And messages about tutoring. Oh, wait, I need to record. God, fuck me. That'd have been fun. Something cool will happen and then a nice cutscene will go and I'll go, oh my god, that was neat, and then I'll end the stream and then I'll realize I wasn't recording the whole time. That'll be fun. Oh, I'm already rolling over my... Hold on. We literally just started the stream and I was already rolling my fucking chair over my headphone wire because I forgot to loop it around my controller charger because it's too long and it drags on the floor. Yay! Yeah. Oh, because the headphone wire is now hitting the little dingle. Great. We're off to a great stream. We're in for a good time.
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This gigantic thing?
I mean, I guess if you're gonna hide the fucking moon itself, what other way is there to do it?
Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
You sound like you're having an asthma attack. You alright?
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here?
We got teleporters, we'll be fine. If anything, Albedo's got an elevator and Durin and Riku can fly. We're good, don't even worry about it.
Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks!
To be fair, they could just dunk the entire ocean back on top of us. They could really just dump the whole ocean back in. Nothing we can do about that.
Oh no! That door's opening! Please don't say it's the Fatui! No, please, no! We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done! I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward!
Yehoda's just a pile of memes. Dramatic ass bitch, I love her.
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
Oh no, she's a fatuous. Well, sucks to suck, I guess.
How could this be? Huh? Lauma? And you guys? Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Fatuous. Betrayal, tragedy, death and destruction to all.
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The moon marrow isn't here.
Oh, okay, well that makes our life easier.
You joined the Fatui? Yes. When? The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance.
Was it Sandrome? Is that how you say it? Oh, is it flashback? It's flashback.
Lost them again. That harbinger. told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later.
How about that one person, like, just around that rock bend behind the waving plants? I think they've also seen you come down this way.
Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh? Is that... Ah, the Traveler's back. I won't let her slip away this time.
And our brother! Our brother who, again, if he is the one who took the marrow, we brick him. If we see him again, we brick him. If he took it. If not, hold your bricks.
Wait, who's that with her? They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kotar. They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed?
Oh, honey, you're so far behind. We learned all this shit yesterday. Come on, we gotta catch up, lady.
Wait a second. The moon marrow. Surely they're not after the moon marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time. If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them.
You know everything's going to shit because she's making an Arthur Fist meme. And that's how you know. And so did she take it? Like from out from under us? Or...
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
Oh, oh, alright, well she gets bricked. She's the one that gets bricked.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frostmoon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back.
Honey. You fool. Oh, you absolute buffoon. Alright. Listen. Llama's got her own shit, okay? We've already been through this. We've been through the whole... Everything we know is a lie because the sky is a lie, therefore the moon you've been praying to is a lie. Again, I was also considering this earlier, about how long ago that exactly was. Because I forgot when they said Columbina came to be. I assume it was about Cataclysm time, I want to say. Maybe. But But it sounds almost like the false sky is a newer thing since, like, Conria, maybe? I thought it was, like, Archon War 3,000-something years ago, but, I can be wrong. That's just life. But either way, Llama's like, hey, yeah, the sky's a lie. I know that. Now I'm aware that that is the case, that the frost moon that I can feel and believe in and have a connection to is actually beyond what we can actually see. Same shit with Columbina, went to talk to her, and it's like, yeah, alright. My theories are confirmed. And yes, Llama does want to change things. But, like, timing.
If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion?
Yehoda's just having a crisis in the back.
Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
In short, she lost her faith. That's it. And you know what? That is a pretty big deal for a lot of people. So. But honestly, like, dude, there's so much shit going on you don't understand. Oh, you made our life so much harder. God damn.
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Philomena. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
This is just Yehoda having a crisis. She's completely gone. We're losing her. Oh, poor Yehoda.
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
Oh, I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is just people are... I think the problem is just like, hey, you're praying to the wrong moon.
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying... Huh?
Have your mind goddamn blown? Welcome to reality. Have fun. It's a bitch, ain't it?
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a Harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses.
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
Because she's better than you. Get fucked.
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand that was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
To a degree. I mean, you cared about... Here's the thing. you cared about yourself enough and disregarded the rest of the Frost Moon Scions enough to join the Fatui. Alright? So, like, just saying.
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
And that is absolutely true. Because that's her thing, right? Her statement is, specifically, the lack of faith. She's lost her faith, basically, right? She's like, aren't you so tired of being a moon chanter? Aren't you so tired of all this shit, right? If you wanted to walk away, you could have just walked away. But you instead walked away while also stealing the relic and handing it to a Fatui and becoming a member of them. Like, it's one thing to say, I don't believe anymore, so I'm gonna leave. And it's another thing to say, I don't believe anymore, aren't you so goddamn tired of this? Let me steal what is most precious to us and give it to our mortal enemy. And I'm gonna join them. Fuck you. Oh no, the alarm.
We've been spotted!
By God, I wonder how we could have possibly been spotted in this situation. Gee, it's almost like we're just a couple of dots on the bottom of the ocean floor, in the middle of a gigantic goddamn hole.
I knew it. I just knew it. What now? If a Harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
I like her, she has her priorities straight.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long time now.
Okay, well then you could have left. You could just move somewhere else.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Wilhelmina, as soon as the new moon rises.
And I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Llama, what happens to those who betray the Frost Moon Scions?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknowing.
She's gonna lop off her fucking horns? Goddamn. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The Frost Moon Scions seem pretty chill up until this point. Until you find out that the punishment for betrayal, which is honestly not that hard to avoid, just don't betray them. Like, if you want to leave, leave. But, like, just don't, you know, join the enemy. But if you do join the enemy, horns go bye-bye. Goddamn, those are attached to your head. In your skull. Oh boy.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scions one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Llama.
There they are! Llama!
Does Llama have a funky glow around her? I feel like she has a funky glow. I don't know if it's the lighting or if, like, she's gaining some kind of Kuvaki energy.
Marionette has the moon marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
Do I need to haul ass out of here?
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau.
Ma'am, that facility is completely within sight, and also where you currently are is basically at sea level, from what I can see. Were you completely unaffected by the giant, like, blast into the ocean that splashed all the water out of the way so that we could get into this giant hole in the first place? It's like, an alarm, you say? No, I wonder why.
Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses. Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on!
Sorry, Hoda, we're in a rush. We have a harbinger to beat the ass of.
Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way to...
Good reaction time. 10 out of 10. Perfection.
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you? Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
You'll be fine.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frost Moon Scions. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
Yeah, it's funny because that antlered turncoat ain't exactly antlered no more.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now.
Are you using robot and mechanic terminology just for funsies, or is she actually also, like, a robot? She confuses me.
Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you?
Let's see, we can fight child, no problem. Senora's gone. What is this girl? 7? Rika was 6. Fuck you.
Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little...
Maybe before you do the one-liner, make sure that your whole team is actually in fighting form.
What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out.
Oh, what is it, the Wild Hunt?
It's the Wild Hunt.
It is! Yay! Oh, foo. They're the ones with the crappy health bar. Oh, good, I got my actual team. Never mind, this is fine. Let's go beat their ass.
Let the show begin.
The story has only just begun. Behold.
I gotta go all the way over there. Oh. Free vegetables.
Live.
Let's dance.
The story has only just begun. The wind rises.
These things just keep coming.
It's fine.
We can do.
It's fine. It's actually okay.
Coming to beat.
Don't even worry about it.
Oh no! Let the show.
A turning point in behold.
Just stop them. We'll be fine. Like a funky heartbeat tone to the music. I'm gonna need you to stop doing your funky health bar bullshit, please.
Leave it to me.
Just really annoying.
Squall and fury.
This is what I mean, you gotta fill up the gray health bar. Oh, there's more of them, you bastard. Okay.
Behold.
I could use another Durin ult. I will be fine.
The wind rises.
Is that it?
Paimon never asked that question. It usually makes it go worse.
At least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Careful. It's not over yet.
This is why you don't say shit, Paimon. Look what you've done. It's abyssal power, all right. Even stronger than before. And now the background has turned purple. I think we're doomed. What's the wild honey even after? Honey, I don't even know what they are. I don't even know what that is.
Paimon! Lauma! Yehuda!
Well, we lost him. It's Illumine time. Oh yay, a Spectre! My favorite. Come hither, Spectre. Why am I Pyro again? Stop it! Yep it! And now there's two of them. Okay. Where'd the Spectre go? To Spectre!
Lumine!
Wait,
Hey.
what was that?
Aether, what the fuck are you doing here? What?
Lumine, over here!
What? Sir? I need you to explain yourself.
Ether!
Alright, you are so goddamn lucky that we found out Villamina's the one who actually stole the relic. You've been saved from a bricking. But I'm still confused why you're here.
Quick, grab my hand. Lumine, what's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Ether?
What do you mean?
No, it's a genuine question. Why are you here?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Why were you after the moon marrow that night, Ether?
I want answers, god damn it.
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
No.
Tell me why, Ether.
I want answers. And I will not leave this spot in the Wild Hunt unless you give them to me.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tavad.
No.
Lumine. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
Yeah, see, that's the part that confused me, because I was like, huh? See, the thing is, if the key to her chamber was still with her, how do you get out? Like, if you're in hibernation and you have the key to the hibernation chamber, how do you get out of the hibernation chamber?
We didn't wake up together.
No, they didn't. See, Aether woke up beforehand. And he lost his memories, and he was in Conria. And then the time bullshittery happened, and he got the other key, and then that's when the cataclysm occurred, basically. Or it was about to. And he made the choice to leave to go find Lumine. And then while that was happening, and he was gone, the cataclysm happened, so he wasn't there to protect them. And then Conria fell, and now he's on the mission to revive Conria. Which is what I said, the only thing I know about Aether is, whole ass trying to bring Conria back. That's his goal. So all of this, if it has nothing to do with that, doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Lumine!
Bad touch, get away.
Look at me, Lumine! Don't you want to explore this world with me?
Bitch, you don't even want to explore this world with me. We've tried, and you were like, no. And then you walked into a portal. And then we saw you again like a year later. And we were like, Aether, we want answers. And he went, no. And then he walked away again. And then, we met up with him another time, and then Lumine had the option to ask him shit, and was like, you know what, I don't even feel like it, and it doesn't even matter, because they lost their memories at that point. And then we met up with him again, and he had the fucking Atlas of Conria in his hand, and we were like, Aether, yo, what the fuck is this? And he was like, hey, our journeys are separate. That's just how they are. I'll find you at the end of it, but I don't want you to stop me. I'm gonna do my thing, you go do your thing, but don't you stop me from doing my thing. And then he left again.
You think I'd lie to my little sis? What a letdown. Go get it from me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling, that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my brother.
Moon goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Is everyone okay?
I think Illumine's gonna need to go lie down again. Illumine's in a state again. Oh, poor Illumine. Hey, my internet! What the fuck? Come on, secondary internet connection. In the middle of a stream? How rude. Why am I pyro again for across the house? See, I don't... that tells you something, because, like, my fucking... I just looked over at my, at Speedify, and I was like, hey! Why the fuck am I only running on ETH on the fucking phone connection and not the Wi-Fi? Them bastards? Wow. I have no idea how long it's been doing that. God. Rude. Rude is my internet connection. Why am I pyro again? I cannot believe that, like, did the Wild Hunt itself make, like, a fake Aether? Is that what happened? I mean, the Wild Hunt is but you can... Yeah, and where do you think I got that from? Where do you think I got it from? Yeah. It doesn't help that the house has no fucking soundproofing whatsoever. Anyway, but like it makes sense. The Wild Hunt is its own like abyss presence. So I guess, and given that he is essentially the Prince of the Abyss now, I guess it might have some knowledge or connection to him, but it's not him. Which again makes sense. I was questioning that from the jump because I was like, what, does he need the bloody moon marrow for Conria? Why would he? I said this. I was like, isn't he just looking for a place to revive Conria? Doesn't he just need like a nice open spot for it? Yes, they did. That's exactly what happened. But I was just like, he just needs to find a place for Kanya. There's no... If it doesn't have a reason, like, there's no... He wouldn't need the... I was right. Alright, good to know. I was wrong in, like, who made the fake version. I thought it was Sandrome. Apparently it was the Wild Hunt itself. Either way, I was right that it was a fake guy, though. So, yay for me, I guess.
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laumado was there to save the day.
Lumion is
right,
upset.
traveler?
She's upset. Because if his letter did a pretty good job until he insisted on the moon mirror at the end. Yes. He was fake the whole time. To be fair, he didn't actually do that great of a job. Because he started with the statement, this is like the second time we fought together. No. They haven't fought together at all in this world. Because Aether himself in the last quest told us, that they woke up at different times and he got the key in the funky time loop and went to the ship. And Lumion was still asleep. They never traveled together. And the whole thing was, he was like, oh god, if only we could keep traveling together. It's like, bitch, you don't want to keep traveling together. You told me that yourself. So it was already kind of weird. And then it settled and everything was fine. And then he was very insistent on the moon marrow, which was weird. And then we got, right now, just trapped in the Wild Hunt. And, he showed up out of nowhere, and it's like, no, don't trust that. Where'd you come from? No, she's not fine. She's not fine. She's upset. Casually. Oh, to be fair, we found out who actually stole the marrow. 'Twas a betrayal. I would say to brick them, but they cut off their own antlers. So I think they've had enough.
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic. Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to deal with.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Hey, is that the moon marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along.
Well, I guess if you're gonna hide it... I'd love to know.
But that robot... That's Polonia to you, not just some robot. Take it, and get lost.
Polonia's not looking too good.
Huh? You're just giving it to us? Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care.
My, she must be such a pleasant lady to work with. Is she saying that it was another Harbinger who was after the moon marrow? Probably, yeah.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Ma'am, I feel like you're always in a bad mood.
Let's go.
Oh, Yehoda, we got the thingy back! You completed your commission! Yay!
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that.
Yeah, he ain't doing too good.
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Oh, there she goes.
Llama?
Llama mentioned she normally has to keep her power in check. I guess this is what happens if she doesn't. Yeah, to be fair, she did kind of go off on the moon power for a little bit there, to get rid of the wild hunt. Makes sense. Llama, take a nap.
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
Hey, my boy!
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Oh, shit, Flynn. Sorry, buddy. You're too late. We dealt with it already. Oh, crap. Damn it, if we'd taken a little longer, he could have joined the party, too. Aw.
Hey, it's Flynn's. Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand?
A funky moon thing. We're gonna leave it at that. Keep it vague. People are after this shit.
Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem.
I think they're after the marrow, is the thing, because they were also outside. Because that's the thing, the fake Aether was made from the wild hunt, right? And he was like, give me the moon marrow, it's mine! But I don't think they can directly interact with it or something, because he was like, Lumin, go get it for me! Oh god, tinnitus. No, I'm trying to explain things. Stop it. Ah. Stop it. Okay. I'm free now. But anyway. So the fake Aether was made from the wild hunt, right? And he was like, Lumin, go get that for me. And then we walked out, right? Because the Aether technically wasn't real. And Villamina's the one who took the marrow out from under us when we were... Okay, never mind. The tinnitus is not gone. I'm gonna take the headphones off so I can deal with it. God, I am loud. I think that's part of the problem. I'm wearing these big-ass, super padded fuck you headphones. Everything seems so quiet when I wear them. I just scream. Anyway. Well, if I angle my ear, so, Villamina, while we were, finagling, whether or not to steal the marrow, took it out from under us, and then we got booted out, right? Now, obviously, I assume we probably walked out or got teleported or whatever the case might be. But we got outside, and the wild hunt was there. Now, luckily, Flynn's there, and he saved our ass, but they were there. So I assume it's like, oh, this was the extra forces outside. And then now you have the... Oh, I already forgot its name, because names are hard. The, not just a robot, but the special robot, the big boy, who had the moon marrow, like, inside of it. And then the Wild Hunt showed up, probably because they were going to try and steal it from outside of... From inside of that guy. So, I assume what he's trying to get at is that their actions are very much so, trying to target the marrow. God, I can really tell how much the headphones muffled the sound when I put them back on. Oh boy. How fun.
When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
So that ninth Aether, no. The Wild Hunt was using me to get to the moon marrow. Yeah, exactly what I said. Better find some time to have a word with Flynn's just in case. Yeah, that's fair.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me.
He's got a point.
I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now.
He's got a point, though. Theoretically, he could have been fake too. And we know less about him to determine whether or not... Actually, no. That's a lie. I will start talking to him about morgue shit. About morbid crap and graveyards and stuff. And if he does not, you know, just enthusiastically continue on the conversation, then it's not him. Yeah, every time he's on screen. There you go.
Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
Okay, goodbye. There's still something strange about him I can't seem to put my finger on. He's a strange man. Just in general. And that's coming from me, who was, like, enthusiastically enjoying our graveyard conversation last time. Yeah, no shit, honey.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Redniki and Nod-Krai like that?
Probably not.
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric?
No, he's different.
Really? How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Oh no, animals don't like him! Mean! Why, just because the guy hangs out in graveyards? So do vultures, and rats, and other various creatures. They care not. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna grab some of these plants, I guess. More for me. Oh, hey, look, it's the spot I had to farm many times so I could get all of the drops for my boy. Hooray! Anyway, oh, hey, look who it is! Well, if they're giving me an anecdote for him already, I might as well. How... I mean, what better way to learn about whether or not we're talking to the actual correct guy?
Use my hat as an umbrella? The audacity to even make that request.
Than going and talking to the actual real guy. Ignore the lightning, it's fine. How's that, Neppa? Hey! I am going to get murdered in this conversation. How you two doing?
Repairs complete. It was just an old circuit. Nothing serious.
Such remarkable efficiency, Miss Inefa. If it weren't for you, this streetlight would have had me stumped. If it had proven beyond fixing, I may have had to take my own lantern and hang it in its place.
Aino previously proposed a solution. She said she could train the Ratniki so they'd have the basic knowledge to perform simple tasks, like repairing circuits.
Oh, I thought it was simple as changing a light bulb, and I was gonna make a joke about how Ratniki can't even change a light bulb, but no, it's a circuit. Which I now know about, because I had to go teach that to a child. You wanna know about, series and parallel circuits? Because I know. Because now I know.
That way, you wouldn't need to inform Aino every time a streetlight goes out and then wait in the dark until I arrive to repair it.
Yes and no. Strictly speaking, maintaining the brightness of the lights has been their traditional role.
So changing the light bulb.
Before the use of Kuvaki became widespread, the streetlights were powered by regular oil. Back then, people were needed to light and extinguish the flames.
Makes sense.
Because of how dangerous said streets were at night, the Ratniki took on this role. They already carried lanterns, in any case, and were adept at using them while fighting. But as I'm sure you've already noticed, the current streetlights are powered by Kuvaki, and it's not so easy to light or extinguish them using traditional means. Because of this, whenever a light goes out nowadays, all I can do is stand here helplessly and wait for a professional to come along and solve the problem.
Yeah, that sucks.
Aino organized an engineering seminar, but all the Ratniki made excuses to leave halfway through. They said things like, I have an urgent task, or I need to go on patrol, or it's time for me to make a report.
I didn't leave. It is, after all, disrespectful to the host to leave a seminar early.
True, but the biscuits you brought were too much of a distraction for Aino. She stopped teaching completely. And then I was so busy trying to stop her from eating that I could not take over the seminar. So please, the next time you attend a class of any kind, don't bring anything sweet that might attract Aino's attention. And don't bring any toys either.
I promise I won't.
Please say it in full. The last time you promised not to bring anything sweet, you brought a toy, and Aino was completely unable to continue.
You can never get anything done around here. You can never get anything done around here.
I promise I won't bring anything sweet, any toys, or anything else that might unduly divert Miss Aino's attention.
That's better. I'll notify you when she next holds an engineering class. For now, I have to pick some laka berries for her. Goodbye.
Traveler, do you know of anything else besides sweet treats, toys, and small fluffy animals that might keep Miss Aino quiet for a while? Half an hour shall suffice.
So he didn't make an excuse to leave like all the other Ratniks did. But he did specifically bring shit to distract her. Because it's rude to leave. But...
Oh, since you feel that way too, it seems I have no choice but to submit myself to her baptism of erudition.
God forbid you have to learn how a circuit works.
I only hope I don't drown in the ocean of knowledge she wishes to impart.
Alright, Okay, let me leave before I get struck by lightning. Nod-Krai, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you down here, bud? Where do I need to go? Oh! Go to the Curatorium of Secrets. Except it's currently by another quest. What's the quest? Blessings of the Frost Moon. Well, what the fuck is Blessings of the Frost Moon? There's too many goddamn quests. Go to the Frost Moon Enclave. But I wanna... Cause... Llama, why are you here? Llama! We have things to do, Llama! You just... It's fine. Ain't that just fun? Alright, well, you know what? Let me take a quick break. Get more water and such. And then I'm gonna enable story mode. And these two side quests can screw off. Okay. Enable line story mode. Don't care. Get me out of here. You're gonna murder me. We might be able to go see Yanfei, actually. But, alas. I'm busy. She's right there. There she is. Hi, Yanfei. It's nice to see you here. How you doing? Things been good? Great? Awesome. Okay, bye.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Look. She's not part of the quest.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
You gotta be in the know.
Huh? Boss Neff. The teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Remember, Yehoda, you get hired back after the job.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
She's having a rough time. Alright? It's like the thing got stolen. We had to tell her everything about, like, we went in there with our not brother, fake brother. You know, then we had to break into the facility, then we went underground, and then she realized she got betrayed by a friend. And then we had to do the whole thing with the wild hunt again, and then she overused her power. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough couple of hours for her.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity, I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
Everybody fucked up because of the moon.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Well, for one thing, your relic likely would not have gotten stolen without us. I mean, it still would have. The fake Aether was still headed in that direction anyway. Might have still gotten it on his own, but maybe not, because he can't use Kavaki, so... Yeah, I mean, the thing probably wouldn't have gotten stolen without us intervening in the first place, so, sorry about that.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm. You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Well, that's gonna go down about as well as us blasting that hole into the bottom of the Fatui base.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
Well, I'll be there to watch, I guess.
Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Funky moon!
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
Oh, can I finally say the truth?
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
But eventually, though.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nod-Krai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Your health is most important. And I am going to hold that no matter what.
Thank you.
It's so funny because the fucking backing track has a horn that goes dun dun. It's distracting me every time.
But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Yeah, we can't exactly put it back in that little, like, sanctum in the ground, I guess. They know how to get in there now.
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
They know how to get in there now.
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Okay, you're gonna need to give me a second, Loma. My computer just did a funky glitch, and I did not like that. Hmm, 62. See. Everything looks okay. It just did a funky, like, buffer glitch, I assume. Scary. To me.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body.
Just shove it in there?
But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days.
Yes, let's not do that.
As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Can we get to Columbina? No one knows where she is.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
Fuck it. Let Looming give it a go. Just go. Just put it right in.
Pardon?
Yeah, just put it in. Just shove it in. Go off.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
She'll be fine.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Just go for it. Just shove the thing in.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately. Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Just concentrate. Really, really hard.
Whoa! It went into your body!
Hooray! How do I get it out, though? Do we know that? Do we know how to do that? Probably should ask that first.
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
Seem more tuned to Kuvaki than I was before. Ah, nice, an added plus. When I close my eyes, I can sense something far off, beyond the false sky. So that's the true frost moon. Ah, cool, I can feel the real moon. Ah, neat, new moon just dropped.
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Thanks. Looming's just a big fucking ocean, alright? And you can dump so much shit in there.
Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Everything just sinks to the bottom like a goddamn anchor. Every power we obtain just, whoop, no, drop in the ocean.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
I absorbed the moon.
Yes, and it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
So you see, our brother was a lie.
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And that's gonna be really awkward. Because now it's in me. So I don't know how well that's gonna go.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all.
Mood.
We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
No more thinking time. Thinking too much.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
Can do, boss.
Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Everybody's gonna wake up and it's gonna be like 3, maybe 4 in the morning. And they're gonna go, huh, Llama, what do you want? Why'd you wake us all up? And she's gonna go, the sky is a lie! Our moon is fake! Like, huh?
Hey, we're coming with you. So, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Oh, we're just going.
What's going on?
Why is it so fucking late and or early in the night? I was trying to sleep.
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Do your best, sweetie.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Don't you worry about it.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, I hope you had a couple good hours of sleep to ponder it over. Well, sun's up now, get over it.
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Is everything fucked?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
Paimon, you're outing yourself.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home.
Yeah, that makes sense. So long as they don't go and join the Fatui because of it, I think they'll be fine. Unlike that one lady. She couldn't have waited. Like, a couple... Like, literally, what, 2 more days? 3? How has it been? Not even. It's been 1 day. She couldn't have waited 1 fucking day.
Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
Well, off they go.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Oh my god! Finally! The people she deems as her family now see her as an equivalent to family! Oh my god, mutual understanding! Holy shit.
Sounds like a win overall. Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Not particularly, but she's also been very, very open with us.
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
Paimon, that has nothing to do with this, but okay.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
You'll be fine.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow?
Oh yeah, I got a whole moon shoved in me. Nah, I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer, of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Yeah. It is complete. We have done it. We absorb the moon. I don't.
Though the truth has been revealed, our deep connection with the moon remains unchanged. In fact, its power runs in our very veins. What has changed is our understanding of where the true moon lies, and that we must walk our own path in life without relying on a power outside of ourselves. Which is why we now say, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
Oh, beautiful. You see that? That's growth. Oh, and a shiny! Alright. Act 1 is officially done. I still have time, so we will continue for Act 2. However, let me quickly go over here and get my commissions.
Ad Astra.
Yeah.
Thank you for Ad Astra.
What? Yeah. Yoda? Oh, is this a quest?
Huh? That's not the price we agreed on. What do you think you're playing at?
Dear Miss Yoda,
If you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know a bunch of monsters were gonna jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river?
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future?
I wasn't spreading misinformation. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nod-Krai.
And you still let her take commissions?
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards. She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way.
Yehuda, you're not helping yourself.
That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
Who was it, Quarine?
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
She's digging herself into such a goddamn hole.
Regardless, Miss Yehuda, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best.
I know. Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering on at me. But my mouth gets all itchy when I don't use it too long.
I can't blame her. I am here to yap. I understand.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experienced adventurer here.
I.e. Lumine, who up until, like, the past maybe 2 nations, barely spoke at all.
The Traveler? I guess she's not the worst person to learn from. But you're gonna need to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first. She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full amount. I feel a lecture coming.
Do your best, sweetie. Okay, didn't mean to trigger that. That was an anecdote. Didn't mean to trigger it, but I'll take it. Alright. Quick break. And then we start Act 2. So go, chat. Get your drinks, get your snacks, go to the bathroom, stretchy, all that good stuff. Off you go. We shall return. Alrighty. Oh, Riku's just gonna stand here for 2 whole ass days. Well... What kind of madness will we see this time?
The wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
I don't think it's them trying to play at anything. I think it might just be the Wild Hunt stepping up their game and they can't keep up.
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Buddy, not my fault you chose bad time to come here.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to... scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Why is that one guy just doing jumping? Oh, he's from the, God, he's from the, oh, what are they called? Plenty, yes. Collective of Plenty, thank you. God, Jesus, I forgot. I already left. I just left that nation. And I already forgot. Also, hi, Ender. Your brain whimper. So is mine, but in a very different way. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I for a second, I was like, why is this guy doing jumping jacks? And then I saw us off it, and I'm like, oh, no, wait, that explains it.
Hey.
Oh my god, everyone's here! Whoa! Hello, Ribbons! Hello, Cloud! Hello, Ender! Hello, everyone here! Wow! Snacking on blueberries? Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Act 2. I got a moon shoved in me. Yeah, but great choice you guys made by all, like, having a conversation about making your business off of scavenging, like, the broken remains of cargo that's been attacked by the Wild Hunt. Out in the open, in the middle of a plaza, for anyone to hear. And they didn't even get him a drink.
Huh. Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts.
I mean, the amount of people.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know? Get their asses looming.
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
So the Wild Hunt's been getting wilder. It's at times like these I wish I had a soundboard, but I don't. So just imagine the laugh track was there. Ever since we foiled that mysterious Phantom's plan on Star Sand Shoal. Now its own island. It's part of a bigger island. Yeah. That Phantom that looked like our brother. That fucked up a lot of shit. That messed up a lot of things. The two of them seem closely connected. No, really? Like when the Phantom showed up and tried to steal the moon arrow by having us do it. Or when the other Phantom showed up when we were at the place where the moon arrow was. By God. I think now it's a thing, like, it's in looming now, right? And she's completely unaffected. As far, the way Lalma explained it is like, it's like, it basically an anchor that dropped into an ocean. It just sank right in. So it makes me wonder if, because it was like out, just in the open originally, they were able to like kind of sniff it out. But now that it's inside of looming, they're just like, where the fuck did it go? Where did it go?
Hey look! Aino and Anefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Oh yeah, didn't Aino build that cannon? You know, casual little child with a massive bit of machinery and explosions. It is! Oh, good to know. Thank you for that information. I don't really know much about The Witcher, because I've never played them, but that makes sense, actually. Because it's like I don't know. For me, it's like this whole, the entirety of Nod-Krai, especially Nasha Town, is like a traveler's hub. So something about that makes sense to me.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Act 2! Electric Boogaloo!
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
I appreciate her getting straight to the point.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
I love how Aino was just like, hey, I can use you for free work. I appreciate how straightforward she is.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nod-Krai.
Hi there!
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament.
We're just gonna blast them. We're just gonna shoot them all with a cannon. And we're gonna hope everyone else is out of the way.
2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Did he not? Why did the music cut out? When you're at the Fatui base, you'll hear a straight up most copy of the track Silver is for Monsters. Oh, okay, I see. I'll have to look that up later. Now I got fun music stuff to look at. Which I really should look into more, because Alex is asking us... Alex has a thread in the game server for anything that we think might be a good inspiration for something he can work on for the game. So I really should be looking up more stuff. I'm just too busy. Like, legitimately, I said at the start of the stream, I have not touched this game in the 2 days since I last streamed. I thought I was going to, and I had, like, teleported away and everything. And then I didn't, because I've been so busy drawing for the game that, like, I haven't haven't done anything else. I've been staring at one image for 2 days straight, and I'm just like, how is it?
Yeah, that's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
I mean, to be fair, whether that was actually him or not, I know not. But it was funny that he said, well, I'm standing in front of you right now, and yeah, if I'm a coffee, you wouldn't even know it. You seem very trusting. And we were like, damn, bitch, It would have been very funny if that was, like, a fake Flynn's and he just called himself out.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the Wild Hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
Didn't they say that the Lightkeepers and the Ratnikis were, like, volunteers? Is that what it was? If I recall correctly?
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nod-Krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least.
Yeah, it sucks to suck, man.
We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
Sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen. They know things. They know things that they dareth not share. Giveth to me thy knowledge. I crave lore.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Honey, if we bring you any snacks, you're not gonna work at all.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
That guy have a metal arm? Does he have a...
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe.
Me with my computer?
Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
He got too hot and he got very upset. Listen to your machines, everyone. Otherwise, things may break, and they will not be happy. And neither will you.
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
Okay, I gotta ask. This guy still He's still, exactly, he's still going. He's still going. How many is he gonna do? He's been doing that this entire time. Like, I know they're all about, like, exercise and regimens and training and shit, but, like, buddy, you've done, like, 300 of them already. Go take a nap. You sure play. You might as well be. God damn. Remember this man, chat. We'll see him again in the future. You know what? He's training. He's prepping himself. The time will come when the Wild Hunt will reach levels of untold power. And in our darkest moment, who will come to our savior? But this jumping jack guy, man, right here. By God.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Given the cost of computer parts these days,
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
She's not gonna like it.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, alright? It should take maybe 3 more hours?
You're denying her wonderful, tasty, delicious cake. Full-blown, baked dessert goods. You're gonna supplement that with some melon-flavored candy. That's not gonna suffice. That's not gonna cut it. How dare?
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
Again, sucks to suck. Also, I was right. That's a prosthetic arm. It's got ball joints and everything. That's sick.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Alright, I know. I will do the manual labor. But I want a cut of the rewards. And this time, I'm not asking for the monetary rewards, I'm asking for the sweets. I want a cut of the cake. I want a piece of cake. My payment, in full, upon completion.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
I'm getting distracted by the violin in the back. I've said this before. The music in here, some areas sound like sea shanties, right? And this part particularly, it's a fiddle, right? Playing a tune, and it's reminding me of a sea shanty, but I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Getting distracted.
Whoa! This book is so heavy! And what is this?
That is so over-designed for what it is. It's beautiful.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
It could be Johnny leave her. It'd have to play that part again.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Brigida.
Hello, Brigida. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to listen to a lot of the tracks for this game. I've gotten distracted by so many of them. But like this, but Nod-Krai specifically has got some sea shanty vibes going on, and I love me a goddamn sea shanty. I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
I know we just won't tell her.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
We're just not gonna tell her.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are?
I mean, that's pretty fair. I think most people are not good at explaining things unless they're either A, really, really knowledgeable about it, or B, really, really interested in it.
Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Oh boy, we need to find the port. Alright, Chad, time to find the USB port.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Well, oh, what does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon.
And very importantly, once we find the port, we're gonna try and plug it in, and it's not gonna work, so we're gonna flip the cable, we're gonna plug it in again, it's still not gonna work, and then we're gonna flip the cable again, and then plug it in. And it'll magically work, like all USB interconnections.
Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil!
If it stinks of machine oil, it might be leaking, in which case, that's not good.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Let's try it out.
You mean the large and obvious orb that is right there off the side of the machine at the very front?
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Instructions. Press the button to adjust Brigida's height. Touch the light beam hints to collect the signals fired from the cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigida can complete her inspection and produce her results. When she enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam and wait for her to finish. Sure, whatever you say. It's just Flappy Bird. It's just Flappy Bird.
Wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Hooray!
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Buddy, I have dealt with puzzles in this game. Much more complicated.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Don't remind me! Don't remind me! I think everyone collectively is like, oh god. Oh, the tragedy.
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot, then.
Just feels like we did all this work for nothing. They say as I pressed a button like maybe 10 times. Hard at work.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right? And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on?
This book is as big as Paimon herself. The struggle.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Okay.
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
I mean, technically, if it makes a little jingle, that is a beep boop.
Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Huh. Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Paimon, all you've been doing is pulling out the manual. Which is what you should do in every context where you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Who's up for another round of Flappy Bird? Let's go! Well, that's not good.
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means The components here are overdue for regular maintenance.
It's fucked.
Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
Don't you just hate it when the error code isn't immediately findable? I also love it because it's like the computer is basically the computer is locked up, right? And what's always so funny to me when a computer gets locked up and gives... Speaking of errors, stop hitting the little dongle guy. He is our friend. Thank you. I was gonna say, it's really funny whenever a computer has an issue and then gives you an error code and you can't do anything on it because there's an error code, because you have to figure out what the error code is, right? Problem, you generally use the computer to try and find what the error code means. Which is always the fun part. And that's when you do the sad turnaround to go get your phone out.
Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
You know, Paimon, you could have just put the book on the floor and, like, leaned it up against that wall and then flipped through it. So you don't have to carry this giant book that weighs about as much, if not more, than you.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Oh boy, we've updated Flappy Bird. See, it's interesting because, like, if you sit at the bottom, it's below the thing, so you have to press the button. It's, like, just below.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yoink out the thing? Also, alas, I have no Discord channel. I'm working on it, but not yet. Big sads. But yeah, that is something I want to make eventually. It's just a lot of, I need to prep things. Eh. Ah! I'm dropping stuff. Am I supposed to pull that thing out? Like, a thing popped out and he's like, alright, let's take it out. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here.
Okay, that is what we're supposed to do. Oh, do you mean the Dragon Slayer Discord check-in? That's not my server. That's a big community server, run by Lord Abraxos, that I have a check-in thing for, because sometimes, people come in from the server. So it's just like a fun little thing to be like, hi, we're here from the server to support you. And it's like, oh, hey, cool, nice to see you. I can... Hold on a sec. Let me open this. Thank God we're using the right browser this time. Alternatively, this wouldn't have worked. I will copy this. And I will put this in the chat. There we go. For anyone who's interested. Not my server, but, you know, just a big community of other Twitch streamers run by Lord Braxos, who's trying to just, you know, help other streamers get, you know, more support. So, if that's anything you're interested, there's the link to the Blue Sky, which therefore has slightly more information, not too much, and then a link to the Discord, if that is something you're interested in. In terms of my own Discord, I am very, 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 very slowly working on it. One day.
What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Oh, there he goes.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy.
I was wondering for a second why he did like a little jitter up and down, and I thought like maybe... I thought like maybe the model broke. I got stuck on something and he was like doing that little hop up and down, and then he just plunged off the screen. Oh. Hey, I can still see Natlin from here. God, this game's gorgeous.
Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline.
Yeah.
The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
So, a very crucial and critical component. Oh my god, Streamlabs, you finally gave me that notice at an actually opportune time. I'll take it in 15 to 30 minutes, but wow. By God. Actual reliability! What's that? Like a critical, crucial component in wear and tear. Ooh.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
High probability now that you mention it.
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
Don't you worry, buddy, I'm already on it. In fact, I may be a little too on it. I'm gonna go need to get more water by the time I have to take the pill.
This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Yes.
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
My payment!
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Does she? I'm sorry, does the Nepha come free with a toaster oven?
Observation. Freshly baked crumb cake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Free toaster.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Exactly 7 minutes later.
Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion.
Yeah, because it is one thing. You have to inform all your locals and be like, hey, if you hear a massive fucking explosion, don't worry about it. It's just the big-ass cannon. Big fan of the big cannon. But, like, you also have to tell the people on the front line, hey, maybe take a couple steps back. We're about to, absolutely obliterate this place.
Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Yay! We can see the cannon murder things!
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys! Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
If we're going back to the flagship, can we maybe run into Varka? Because they've brought him up, but I have yet to see him.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Ooh.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
Oh, she's eating the snacks. I don't need to call it. I'll just go this way. Oh, hey, Ivy! A girl's still on the map! There she is! Look at her go! Anywho.
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Do I still have my free room?
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Fair enough.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Ah, that would explain it. Alright, where's the side door?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
How much would it cost you to change your mind?
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then. Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running.
We're just gonna run up to Nefer and, like, knock on her door and be like, hey! Can you get us in there so we can eat some tasty stuff?
But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Ooh, Paimon's got a plan! Llama got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Llama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Perfection, let's go. Also, to be fair, even if she asks us for money, I'm loaded as fuck. I don't think it matters.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
Lumine is rich as shit.
Too slow.
Now I have to go up the wall this way, because otherwise I'm gonna run into Yanfei. We can't do that. Not part of the quest. Blasted. They put a ledge.
Burst.
Alas, this ledge could not stop me. Or I have elevator.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
I want to go to the banquet.
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
She knows. She knows too much. She clocks shit too fast.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
I'm getting so many goddamn snacks. It's beautiful.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
I like how, you know, occasionally you get a dead pixel on your screen, so I just rubbed at a part of my screen to try and get the dead pixel off. It's not a dead pixel. It's just a spot under her eye. I'm doing great.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
More money for you, though!
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
See that little dot under her eye? I thought, from a distance, I was like, oh no, a rogue pixel. Nope. We're doing great.
She cornered us right away! Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Too good.
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
I'm sorry, the fucking, like, train horn that they have in the background every once in a while whenever I walk in here is just, it throws me off.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
So you see, I believe in a thing called equivalent exchange. I do something for you, you do something for me. And I would like some information, you see.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
So you see...
More like our common perspective.
That's right. She didn't work with us. She's purely neutral.
Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. More like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Fucking train horn, never, I can't.
Well, that's...
The fucking honk honk every once in a while when someone's talking is killing me.
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today.
Okay, but what do you want me to do for you?
And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod-Krai the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I understand. Alas.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid.
She's not wrong.
Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but also, like, I have things to do. So can we get to the point? What do you want me to do?
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
I can't even blame her. Half the time someone asks me to do something in this game and I select the option that's like, okay, but what are you gonna pay me, though?
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But... Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
We're just that good.
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Hooray! Yehoda can take a nap!
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Never mind, Yehoda is not allowed to take a nap.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice. Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Salt?
Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it? Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
Pile salt. Yehoda, I don't think you're gonna be able to take a nap for a while, actually.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast. Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt.
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Yeah, okay.
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Well, we can get in through the side door to go reach our room, but we can't go into the main section because there's a banquet.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Never mind, we can now get into the banquet.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
No, honey, she'll be the invitation.
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
She herself will be the invitation. There she is. There's Yanfei. Alright. It is officially pill time. And I am also out of water to take thine pill. So that means it is also officially break time. So that means go grab your snacks, go grab your drinks, go stretch, go fix your posture, go to the bathroom, go. Now is the time. Be off. But come back. Eventually. But be off. Okay. I have taken mine pill. We're good to go. What's not good to go is Durin's health. Why is he not at full? Anyway. I did it, I took it. We thrive, we win. Now we can break into a banquet.
Quit following. Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
Like I said, she's the invitation.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks.
She did not explain to us the rules beforehand.
Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places. Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion.
She's got like fucking info panel in her brain. Info panels above everyone's head. Like, everything about them. Yeah, at least you'll never forget who anyone is. Unlike me.
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
You're not wrong. But also, fuck you. God, that event was so long ago.
Are you serious?
Fine. I've done it before.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Do I even have the drinks to make?
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
I'm just in charge. You are lucky D-Luke trained me for this.
The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Thank God I've had a drinking event before.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they?
Is it actually gonna have me do the drinking minigame? Because that was so long, like years ago. I don't remember any of this stuff.
The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it! We'll give it a try!
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
She really said, come with me, and gave us nothing. Like, no info. And then was like, congrats, you're the bartender today, have fun. Mix the drink, just make the drink.
Hello, how may I assist?
I have to make the drink. Do I actually have to do the thing? Yay! Tea and milk and lemon. Start the mix. Like a tiny version of it.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Who est thine guest? Deliver drinks to the guest. Hi, little guy. It's...
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Which... Is it... It's not... It's them. Take the opportunity to gather intel. I'd love to. Pretend to check this. Ah, I see.
Envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Don't look at me. I was never here.
Hello.
Just make a couple drinks, call it a day. God, I miss little mini games like this. And wine. Go off, I guess.
Good work. Now...
the same shit every time. The biggest part for me is just trying to figure out whomst this go to you?
Lions will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse. I wouldn't be just leave it over there.
Alright, do I check this? Yeah. No? There should be 4 different records. Perhaps pressing these buttons will switch between them. When in doubt, go right. When in doubt, go right. It's the call of the wilds, the hymn of earth, the... But no, I liked the shanty! Go back! Thank you! Take me to my shanty. I'm sorry, there are just 2 chests in here? Is this a line of chests?
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices,
Can't
you'll
let
fight
us
a
have a
flea
little
market.
Stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Oh no. Actual dialogue. I just wanted these chests. They're all lined up. It's nice. I'm gonna go check the records.
What if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
A lot of this is just people being like, I don't know if I trust this. Which I can't blame them. If you lived somewhere and there's a giant fucking cannon right at the front, like, I'd be a little bit concerned. Lemon. This is just some nice, refreshing wine. Ooh.
Good work.
Thanks, buddy. He's gonna do that every time. Oh, I'm no longer looming. Deliver the drink. Deliver the drink. I'd love to deliver the drink. This is oh, it's your drink.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Are we allowed to talk like this when you're talking to somebody else?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
They're not paying me.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wild berry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
Thank you. It's just berry juice.
Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
The honorary cocktail night.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
Oh, buddy, you got no idea.
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
I love the dichotomy of, like, these hard metal kind of plated together mugs, and then, like, the one just beautiful little cup that we made of drink on a nice little saucer and everything. Also, why do we even need to make drinks? These motherfuckers got like 3 different types of alcohol already on the goddamn table.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Paimon, I think that was meant to be an internal thought.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too.
I mean, to be fair, I also would not know how to weld a wire, so I guess... fuck me.
It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here.
Damn, the bitch just got his life together. Good for him.
On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
Oh, congrats, chat. The quota's back. I have sneezed. 1 sneeze per stream. Oh boy, haven't had that in a little while. Goddamn.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... no. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters.
That is true, I guess. Because the only other people who would be able to have that intel would likely be the Light Keepers themselves. The Ratniks. So, meh.
Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
So in short, don't worry about it.
Alright, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
It would not be surprising. Especially given that it did it specifically with the form of Aether.
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
Do I get to make more drinks?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Yay! They got bread!
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
We got a bunch of drinks on a Lazy Susan. Go ham.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
What is that? Checkmate? An L? What? What does that mean? Is that an okay? What? I don't... Never, we're supposed to go over the hand signals before we get into the situation.
But...
Fuck it, we ball.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink.
See, that just seems inefficient because, like, if you spin it, right, and it lands on green, like the full green one next to the blue, right? If you land on that and you drink the drink, right, the next person spins. And let's say they land on, like, the red one, okay? No, let's say the pink one, actually, okay? Now both the green and the pink are empty, right? So the next person goes to spin, and then, oh no, they've landed on green. Well, green's gone, so they have to spin again. And then let's say they land on the purples, and they drink the purple. Now we got 3 spots empty, and the more you spin, the more often you're gonna have to re-spin because there's nothing in that space. You know? I think you'd be better off just like... I mean, obviously it wouldn't be safe because there's glass and drinks on it, but I would just say spin the whole fucking thing. Have everyone stand in a circle and just spin the thing. Wherever it stops, everyone just grabs whatever drinks in front of them.
The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This is like Truth or Dare, but stupid. With more rules.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
I mean, they're right, I'm not the drinking type. He clocked me, god damn it!
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion.
Okay, never mind what I said about the colors and the thing and the spinny. It's gonna be refilled anyway. Fuck me, I guess. Maybe I should wait until the end of the explanation before I start saying shit! It'll never happen.
A single serving of Dark Horse.
Is that the purple one? Because the purple one's an option.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-Krai?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
Again, if it's the purple one, it's already there. It's an option.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Well, at least they're properly labeled. Mix up another one. Mix up a new one.
Wow, this is kind of intense.
Just mix a new one.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
We're losing everybody. They drink as fuck.
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
No, sorry, that's a Dawn Winery secret. Alas, you'll never know. God, everyone's getting drunk as fuck.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
0-point game is no accident. We're sober as shit. Similarly, Nefer's been maintaining an ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. If you think about it, she's got an employee who has like a magnet theme going on. Could be magnets. You can tell the bar is lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is...
You're up.
Up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
In all of these spins, no one's ever landed on it.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Just chug it back, Lumine.
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa,
chug it back.
She actually downed it in one gulp.
Don't even worry about it.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation.
We're just that good. Mondstadt's just that You know what? Honestly, if Venti was here, it wouldn't even affect him. He'd be like, "Can I have another one?" Oh my God, where's Varka? Varka should be here. He'd be drowned in this.
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who.
They're trying their best.
If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems her judgment was on point. God, I can't speak anymore.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
His check is fit.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello,
Everyone's
ma'am.
going home.
Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Sure. Your drinks, ma'am.
Huh? Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
TCG? You can't see it because I don't have it. I'm holding the fucking elemental dice in my hand. I have one. I have an actual like Genshin TCG elemental dice. I love it.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 Mora.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Their dice are a lot bigger than mine. Humongous. I love coins, saucers, fucking coasters. I don't know. I'm gonna put my dice back.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 Mora.
Well, you currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice on the table, so that's a lot of money.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people.
I'm trying to figure out what the dice thing was. Is that like what he's willing to pay, or what he's asking her for the cost of sharing the information? Will I ever know? Probably not, and I don't think I'm supposed to.
On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Oh, that's a lot. Damn, the cannon can reach that fucking far? Like, there's somebody on the island with the thingy in the back, and he's just like, wow, that's... Ooh, okay. That's quite the reach.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and maybe some just go poof by themselves.
Casually go poof.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
And what would that purpose be, sir?
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
I mean, the other guy with the prosthetic arm did mention that he hasn't seen any, like, reports from Flynn's recently. So that could explain some things.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question for 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
Now remember, buddy, that's gonna save you 50,000 more.
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
So that means you know something?
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Okay, well, he's gone now. You want to play some TCG?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
No one even touched the drink. The drink. The drink.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
But I wanna play TCG. I guess we're not playing TCG. Big sads. Can I please have these? They're just lined up. And I want them.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Should we really be talking about this out in the open, right in front of a crowd of multiple people sitting outside the flagship? Did we not start this act literally by walking up to a group of 3 people who were... Hey, Julian, welcome in, welcome in! Hello and welcome to the dream. I hope you had a nice stream. Thank you for dropping by. But like, did we not start this act by walking in to a conversation where like 3 other guys were talking about something that they likely should not be talking about in an open area surrounded by other people? Is that not what we are doing, Nefer? Are we not doing the same thing? Do we learn nothing? But hello!
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much.
So, like, we got... Oh, the Wild Hunt be doing weird shit. How's the stream going? Good. I've been testing the computer the past couple streams. Because crashes. So far, we're good. And I hope we continue to stay that way. Alia. I have not heard of it, but I will look into it. But, like, because I don't know if you were there for them or not, or if you recall, but, the computer would sometimes crash midstream, and I was like, why? Why is this happening? I think my computer was just overheating. So I've solved that issue, but I'm just testing it to make sure. So it's a fun game. I'll have to look into it. Free to play. Free to play, you say? On consoles. I say, turning around to look at my consoles that I stopped using. Not because I didn't want to, just because of the convenience of it. I don't know. I think that was one of the things. I think having Genshin and being, like, stuck on the PlayStation for a while, and then when they gave us access to having the PC and, like, switching the account over, I just kind of stopped using the console altogether. I really shouldn't, though. I got games on there I want to play. And on PC. Nice. Alright. Then I'll look into it. But thank you. Maybe that's something I can play, once I'm caught up with this. And their bullshit. So the Wild Hunt is able to make an illusion of a person you are close to, but it has only, and very much so specifically, done that to Lumine. What a dick.
What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the moon marrow?
Honey, I don't know either. Additionally, that intel broker mentioned that some Lightkeepers might be withholding information, given the inconsistencies I can read in Flynn's words and deeds. He might be a likely suspect. Not my boy. Not my graveyard chillin' boy. I had a pleasant conversation with him once.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back!
Oh my god, I completely forgot she had to go trade out the salt for the medicine.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Yehoda? Sweetie? How do you confuse that with a bag of salt?
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I play it. 'Cause, no, that noise I'm hearing is from the game. I thought it was coming from outside. Anyway, it's gonna be a little while, 'cause again, gotta catch up with this. I should, ideally, be caught up early March. Y'all ready for a whole February of nothing but Genshin again? 'Cause that's what it's gonna be.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off?
Oh my god, the cannon! I forgot about the cannon. We love the big cannon.
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Yeah, it is gonna be a short month, that's true.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun? Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam.
And it even has the bonus of looking like a funky little bear. Isn't that all you could ever ask for? With the average? I'll be honest, I don't really look at the numbers. Last time I looked at it, it said I was at, in terms of average views, 2 out of 4 streams. So, you need to have 4, in the span of 30 days, 4 streams with 4 average viewers. The last time I looked at it was maybe like a week and a half ago, and it said 2 out of 4. So I don't know. But I know I haven't hit it. At least not yet. Ah, cool. I don't know. I don't look at the numbers. That's the thing. I don't look. My viewers are hidden. I don't want somehow, like, names in the chat, even if I see, like, you know, 4 people all talking at the same time, it's like, oh, that's 4 viewers, technically, right? Doesn't even cross my brain. I'm like, it's 4 people, whatever. But if I see, like, the number, I'm gone. You lose me. I would just hit the end stream button and go, no!
Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
You're gonna give her a moment off? You're gonna give her time to actually watch it and not have to oh my god, Nefer? Struggle for me since I was it. Yeah. See, that's my thing. No numbers. No nothing. I just make sure my stream's running and I'm like, yeah, that's good enough.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Yes, let's see the cannon!
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Let's go! Let's go!
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Time for explosions!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh? Oh, for sure. 1 shot, 1 kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it.
So long as there are no civilians in the way and everyone is informed beforehand that there is going to be a massive fuck you cannon going off.
And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea how hard it is or how it isn't. I'm just like, the number. One day I'll end a stream or I'll check my manager or whatever the fuck it is, right? And it'll be like, hooray! And I'll go, oh cool. Or they'll send me, like, an email, and I'll go, oh, cool. Anyway.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
God bless her, Yehoda. She's doing her best.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Maybe, but I'm beyond it at this point, shockingly. So, see, because I have again, last time I looked, 'cause it's been a little while, I went there to check, like, ew, a bot. Oh, gross. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Anyway. What is it saying? Brick 'em. Shoot 'em down. Anyway. What is it saying? Oh yeah, shockingly. I've hit everything else for affiliate. Except for the viewership number per stream. No, I just meant to use the gun emoji. That's all. That was all. If I can carry this over, I'll do it. There we go. It's okay. They've been banned. Hooray! Get me out of here so I can get this off of my screen. No, I don't want to go to their Twitch. I can't get this out of my way. Oh, there it is. Tiny window in a bigger window. Anyway. Whatever. They're dead now. I keep forgetting I have the power to ban. I have to keep everything in such a tiny little window. I can't read the buttons. Hey, if they're a bot, because the thing is, I used to have bots coming in, like, practically every stream for a very specific website, I guess, that you can get viewer bots on. So I banned the term for the website, and I think they've learned that I banned the term. So they just ignore that part. To try and get around it. But they just had the, like, asterisk to be like, you know what this means. Well, we know you know what it means because you've banned our word. Know that. Ooh, cannon. God, I hope there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Oh my god, all the way to the bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance. feel so alive right now. Overtime, ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
I'm sorry, a lady just spawned into existence right in front of you, Yehoda. There she goes. Thank you. She realized she was blocking the screen.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino? That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies.
Understandable. Mad respect. God, I feel that so much. Like, legitimately. Take this from someone who has a shit ton of hobbies, alright? There are many of things that I do that are strictly hobbies, and they're gonna stay that way. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how much money they could make me. Nothing. I need to have some things that I can do for the sake of fun. Alright? Now, mind you, right? Like, I'm streaming. This is a fun... Oh, no, I'm connecting to chat. Oh, no, I'm connecting to chat. Oh, no, it says welcome to the chat room. I hate it when it does that, because that usually means something's changed. Anywho. But, point being. Like, take this from somebody who's, you know, streaming right now, right? Games, hobby, fun. I'm doing this for the funsies. If I ever make any money off of it, cool, bonus, whatever. But it's mostly for the funsies, right? My artwork. I've got my shop. Obviously, that's like the main business thing. But I am also doing game dev stuff right now. Am I getting paid for it? No, but eventually, maybe. Right? And that's like work shit. Alright? And then I also have like tutoring and all that other kind of crap. But then it's like, I like to crochet. I have a bookbinding project on the fucking floor right now, right? And those are things that are strictly going to be my hobbies. I am never going to make money off of these things. Why? Because they take forever. And I need some things to do for fun. Everyone should. Don't let hustle culture get ya. Don't make it think like, oh, you have to justify your hobbies by making money off of them. No, you don't. Hobbies are hobbies for a reason. Enjoy them. Anyway.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots.
God. Alright, hold on. It's working. Alrighty, alrighty. Let me open everything. Oh, that's upsetting. And the worst part is I don't even know what happened. Can anything open, please? Thank you. That way I can move myself, and I hit the reset camera button because I hit the button too fast. There we go. Oh. At least the chat works. Alright. Well, let me open this up. I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, and it really sucks because I was like, oh, if the stream... Yeah, there's latency. Oh no, who would have guessed? Latency on my freshly restarted, just crashed computer? No, really? By God, who would have thunked? Let me check the task manager. And everything looks perfectly back to normal. Interesting. That also means I lost the cool cutscenes with twins, alas. Is all my audio on? No. Okay. Ah. Tragedy. And again, it hurts me more when I'm right about to end, because we were at 3 hours 50-ish minutes. Whenever that conversation ended with Yehoda, and it, like, gave me the freedom to move again, I was gonna end the stream. That's the parts that hurt more. But I think what hurts most is the fact that, do I have audio? Yes, I do, thank God. I think the part that hurts most is just like, why did it happen? Oh, I'm sad. Alright. Let's, oh, wait. There we go. And then turn that on. Alright. Oh my God, we're back here. Alright. Speedrun.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed.
Well,
so
I
let's
can
try
get
piecing it all together.
the video of the gun going off again, at least.
Well,
Indeed.
what into that could that van?
Agreed. Instances of the what you
Yeah,
in which
yeah,
case
we know. I went over this. Thank
I'll
you.
continue in
I'm back.
She came back. She brought the meds.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Trying to get through this quickly, Yehoda.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching.
Just go. Just go. Look
I
at the
mean,
big
just
cannon.
Think about it.
Go.
Something that size.
We have no time, Yehoda.
It has been a
Thanks, boss.
I was
Anyway,
literally a
y'all wanna
couple
come?
of minutes from ending the stream.
well.
Big sad.
Fruits of
Oh,
our
well.
labor and everything, you know?
I think the worst part is honestly just like, I thought I fixed it. I thought it was a heat issue. And I think it was in part, because obviously I fixed the heat problem. And it didn't happen for 2 streams. But it just happened again, and I'm like, what?
Woohoo! Let's go!
So now I don't know what the problem is.
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too.
Unless I could check the
Just goes
fucking...
to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Unless I go check the CPU. It's the only thing I could think, but I don't really want to.
Oh, for sure. What? And even if that wasn't how it worked, if only...
Just go, Yehoda!
Really? Hey, look! It's starting!
Pretty sick, though.
Nice one.
Finally. Oh.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And I feel... You know, Paimon's been wondering. That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies.
And now we're back where we were.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job... Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
Nah.
Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Llama waiting.
And that's how much longer the computer needed to live. That's how much longer the computer needed to live. We're not going to Hisi Island, we're going right here. I was gonna end the stream right there. And I would have been like, and that's enough for me. It's been 4 hours. That is my limit right now while I'm testing the computer, because I don't want to go beyond 4 hours, because again, I want to make sure it doesn't crash. And then I would have ended it, and then I would have been like, okay, cool. Outro, and call it a day. Oh, big sad. It only had to hold out, not even an extra, like, this has been about 8 minutes. Wouldn't have even needed to hold out 8 minutes. Would have had to hold out an extra, like, 2 minutes max. Oh, well. Okay, well. It sucks. I have to... The only thing I can think to do is maybe up the fans even more. But I don't know, because then they'd be in high performance mode all the time. I have no idea. Anyway, sucks that it crashed, but, oh well. Anywho, I'm gonna end it there. I was originally gonna try and do a raid and test that. I was like, oh cool, if we don't crash, I'll do a raid and I can test that and see if my computer can handle that. And then I'll do it again on Friday, and then if everything's good and we don't have a single crash for 4 concurrent 4-hour-long streams, and I'm able to do a raid out on 2 of them, we'll be good. And then guess what happened? So, I'm upset, but oh well. Not as bad as I was last time, oddly enough. I'm more just confused. But, anywho. Yeah, because everything looks perfectly fine. The temperature's at 63. I don't know what it was when it crashed, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there for anyone who may still be around. You know, thank you for dropping by. I very much appreciate it. I'm forgetting my outro because I'm confused. I hope you all have a wonderful rest and the sweetest of dreams. Good night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye properly this time, because my computer couldn't wait 2 minutes for me to do it last time. Bye-bye!